Let's go. My name's Dave Gheesling. Welcome to next episode of Star Citizen, where we last left off. We did the unthinkable. We parked an Avenger inside the Javelin engine, much like you would see in Star Wars The Force Awakens. Dan, that makes no sense whatsoever. Well, tell me one thing we do that does make sense. Aiden, thank you for being a legend. Aiden, aka Bob Odenkirk, guided us to this point. Now the point is, we've got to move on and make some money so that we can one day buy a Javelin with our hard-earned Skrilla. Oh, looks like we are not alone. Alone we are not. Are we powered on? Something went a little wonky here. We got into the ship, but the ship was not happy with us. Yo, don't leave me. Wait a second. Oh, killed the engines. Engines killed. Oh.
Systems green.
Oh. We made it. Now can we make it out of here in one piece? Oh, we left our back door open. Kill the engines.
Landing gear retracted.
I want landing gear down.
Gear deployed. Landing complete.
Telling you that bottom thing is gonna rip off.
Launch.
But it doesn't matter. He's done it. We've made it in. We've made it out. Now the question is, look at this, just a little patrol. You boys want to head to Shubin? We need to buy some, actually, aka Kudra oil. I mean, we need to go to Kudra. We need to get back on our money grind here a little bit. People have, we just went on a nice sightseeing tour. This would be hard to find. 100%. Look at it in all its glory. It's been exploded, exploited, and everything in between. Let's go to Kudra. And, get ourselves out of here. Kudra oil. Alright, we're out of here, boys. What is the best OM to jump to for that? Well, Dan, why don't you figure it out yourself? We've got a master navigator here in Bob Odenkirk. But at least I can say we've officially navigated the waters. Landing gear up. Full speed ahead, full throttle. And we're out of here. Trap door. I just fly. I like flying. Well, like, I enjoy it too, but I also like getting to point A to point B. Let's go ahead and break the surface here. That is, man, that's no matter what you say about the game, you cannot deny that it is a pretty game. Including you, Mathis. Alright. So we're hitting a smooth 1,115 outside the everyday surface. Should be close to breaking the Chuck Yeager speed barrier, but for now, let's okay, we've done it. Can we need to find Kudra? Oh, we were not decoupled. All right, so Kudra is about 490. It's on the other side of the moon or the planet, and I think we're a little backwards here. Let's continue to. I wish we could like easily mark Kudra, but let's get our life together here in more ways than one. Press on out, dial in, and get to a point where we can at least target the OMs, which we should be fine. Let's coast here for a second. Let's go to our arc map. Let's go to Daymar. Double click it. Let's go ahead and set our point to... We don't want to go Shubs. We want to go Kudra. Sometimes I feel like Kudra doesn't show up. And I feel like that's a legit deal. It's not just me making it up. But if we set it as a destination, we should be able to get some ohms here. OM1. I don't know if we... why we don't see it sometimes. Let's go ahead and double click here. Set the destination. See if that helps. But Dan, it's not always just about money. Well, what do you mean? We're trying to load up, try our new deal. Maybe we'll jump out, jump back in. Arc Court mining area. I'm telling you, Kudra's on the other side. Yeah, Kudra's there, so let's go full speed this way. Let's try to keep Kudra in our... Ooh, it's gonna be on the light side. We actually may be able to zoom this thing. OM1 is closest to Shubin. We're going to Lisa Kudra. So, for whatever reason, we got no ohm markers. So let's do this. I'm going to dial in. He just says question mark. I'm going to dial in. Give me 1 second. Alright, so here's what I decided to do. I decided to go jump to another locale. That way we can slide back into Kudra oil with an ohm wrecker on it. So let's go to Comaray 306.
Initiated.
And then we'll jump back into Daymar. Hopefully be able to lock on some orbital markers. And take it from there. Let's go. Enjoy the view. Alright, so let's spin back to Daymar.
Quantum travel complete.
Relock on. And then hopefully the OMs also turn back on. Well, Dan, there's a much better way to do what you just did. Well, I'm doing what works, hopefully.
Quantum travel initiated.
Alright, hit the QT. Back in this. Look at that little side silhouette profile. Alright. Now, do we have any ohms here?
Quantum travel.
There we go. I'm gonna guess ohm 2 is gonna be pretty good. Probably this one's gonna be the best arena. OM6.
Quantum travel initiated.
While we do that, I'm gonna hold F, and I was gonna see if we could look at Kudra is way too fast.
Quantum travel.
All right, where's Lisa? Dunlow Ridge, Eager Flats. There's Kudra, a good 376 away. I feel like we're probably just best off just sliding into the DMs, going full speed ahead here. And then probably just decouple. Let's go ahead and... There we go. All right, so speaking of that, let's go ahead and get a little dialogue going. Aiden, your piloting is second to none. Maybe the best cartographer the verse has ever seen. So how would you respond to that if you were in game? That's a valiant question. A question of answers and a questions. Are you guys still at the Jav Rec? Vec, we are headed to Lisa Kudra Oil. We have a squadron. You are welcome to join. I spend time flying asteroids as fast as possible. I don't understand. I don't fully understand What do you mean? What do you mean? Flying asteroids. So Dan, are you why are you having them meet you there? Well, number one, there's strength in numbers. Number two, you never know what could happen at the OK Corral. So as we're sliding in here, so Kudra's about 275 away. There's a part of me that wants to get up and walk around. But let's see what, can you walk around in Avenger while you are full speed decoupled with no errors? I mean, one might say, hey Dan, not in your best interest, but in the interest of science and entertainment and centertainment, you may say, hey, you may want to give it the whirl. This will be a ship that we do repair, though, because I think we're going to be using this one for a couple. Like, I'm selling it right back at a loss. 300 km from Stang. What is Stang? Try it, Dan. Tell us how it goes. I'll hold off on that. Alright, so smooth 199 away. So, Dan, what's the plan here? So, we're going to go to Kudra Oil. We are going to load up. Spend every dime, double down, buying the finest meats and cheeses. To try and get to 1 million. Is that the end goal? Get to 1 million? A digit with 6 zeros? 7 total numbers? I don't know. Maybe. Looks like we're heading down. Maybe pull up just a hair. This actually... See, here's my thing. You know, in this type of travel, right? Like, I get it. I'm guessing it's probably part technical achievement, meaning you can't just zip wherever you want because everything's got to load in. I could do if they cut the time in half, though, right? Which I'm sure they'll probably tinker with that. But Kudra Oil's on the... Aiden, are you close to Kudra? Spell it wrong every single time. But see, just the level of detail. Just get in there. Alright, so I kind of want to pull up here a little bit. Look at the heat shield. Coming in hot, 300 km. Chip, are you there? Let's go. Alright, so we are in great shape right now. Coasting. That's about 82 away. I'm thinking we may be able to pull this thing in. Like a 747 into JFK International. Just slide with a nice touchdown. It's 1,000% doable with dualies. As opposed to us dropping like we normally do. So I'm not, my hands aren't even on the sticks right now. Our current altitude probably need to pull up a little bit. So here's what I don't get. Why would we be getting sucked down? I'm about to use some burners. Oh, we're not. We're decoupled, son. All right, so we're still plummeting at a rate that I'm less than comfortable with. But hopefully pull this thing out. We're still losing altitude. We need that to stable off immediately. Go full speed. Dan, I thought you were gonna park this thing like the 747 at JFK. Actually, we may have a shot to do this. Let's go. Sliding into the DMs with the Squadron. Vec, is it clear of Vandal? Of Scum? Alright, let's see if we can pull this off here. A smooth 9,000 away. I wonder if we need to I don't think we need to ask for permission to land here, do we? Look at this. This could be our finest landing. Are you bad? Alright, get ready to kill the throttle. Not just yet. We can kill it now, though. Landing gear down, sir. Landing gear down, sir. Approaching JFK Kudra International at 8,000 knots with a westward wind coming in. All passengers, please buckle up and stow away your seats and your hot coffee. Damn, that's not what they say. Let's go. We're having to depart and do a little side strafe due to new rocky developments. Wanted to get a quick view there. He's circling. Need to find a nice grassy knoll to land it down. I believe we just did. Actual 10-point landing. Let's go. Cut the power. He's done it. Let's go. We've landed. Why would that turn us back on? We've landed. We've done it.
Aegis combat.
We've done it. Power off, please. I don't like when the power's just vaguely there. All right, let's go ahead and slide off over here, exit the ship. One small landing. Look at this actual 10-point landing with the 60 FPS. Kudra oil is ours. There shall be no imitations. Those didn't believe we could do it with our crew. The crew is present. Look at him. I'll buy a round of Radagast on me. Look at him. Look at that sliding of the DMs. But I think it's a great spot to end this episode. Thank you guys so much. For taking time of your day to watch a video. If you enjoyed it, literally clicking the like button helps out tremendously. Consider it a digital currency. If you enjoyed it, if you think it was well deserved, if you loved it, share with your friend, neighbor, enemy, vandal, scum. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.